Joined here at the intermission by Scream Eagles forward Peyton Hoyt. Peyton, team about a month into the season, and what are your thoughts on how things have gone for the Scream Eagles thus far?
Well, I think we got a young team, so I think everybody's just got to do their part on the team and just play as hard as we can every night. And I think we're gonna surprise a couple teams out there.
You're 18, so technically you're in the middle of your Q eligibility, but you're on one of the younger groups. Do you feel like a veteran on this team?
I don't know if I feel someone as a vet. I know there's a lot of younger guys, and I was in their spot a couple years ago, so I just try to help them out along the way and see what I can do for them.
Does it feel like the time's going by pretty quick?
Yeah, I was talking to my builds the other day, and I was saying that it's going to be my third year living with them, and it's just time flies when playing in the Q.
Yeah, that is for sure. In past interviews, we've talked to you about both getting to play at the Canada Games and the U17s. Compare those two experiences for us.
Representing your province any way you can is always great with every other top player from every other province in the country. You get to go play against each other, and you get to see who's out there and stuff like that. But getting a chance to play for your country at U17, it's an amazing feeling, once in a lifetime.
A lot of people might not realize, because he's a year younger than you, that you played with Adam McCormick at the Canada Games with New Brunswick. Did you have any idea he was going to be this kind of special player going ahead?
He's always been a good player. And when he came out to BC with us for the Canada Games, he was one of our underage players. We knew he was going to be on the come up soon. He's starting to really show it this year.
Eagles playing Moncton, as the fans hear this. I understand you were teammates as well with guys that are on the Wildcats in that tournament.
Yeah, I was on with a couple players. Mika, he's doing good this year, so it's good to see him doing well, and it's always great to play against him.
Did you play any other sports growing up? I hear there's a bit of baseball history in your family.
Yeah, growing up I always played pretty much every sport, but it was really between hockey and baseball. I played a lot of baseball when I was younger. My dad was a pretty good baseball player, he tells me. So I always played baseball and hockey mostly.
Looking at guys' favorite NHL teams, I hear you're a Washington Capitals fan. Is that an Ovechkin thing?
Yeah, I think so. Just growing up, you just get to see the superstar, and you just want to kind of be like him when you grow up. I always liked watching him.
Fans happy to see you get back in the lineup. Tell us, though, what is the routine like when you're injured? You've been missing the last couple of games. How does the day-to-day routine change when you're not playing?
You got to just stay positive. Want to go out there and be a part of the team and help your team as much as you can, but it's kind of hard when you're injured, so you just got to stay positive and do everything you can to get back in time.
And I'm sure a lot of your ability to recover goes back to what you do in the off-season. Walk us through the off-season training, because I know that's an element of the game that seems to be growing and guys take pretty seriously.
Yeah, you got to work out as often as you can, 4, 5, 6 times a week, and do everything you can. Go on the ice, in the gym, and you got to have some rest in there too, so just mostly like that.
Last week, we talked about it, your third year. How do you feel you've come along since coming to the Eagles at 16?
Came in as a 16-year-old, just had a really old team. I've kind of just been taking it day by day, but I think I'm progressing very well, so I'm just going to see what happens in the future.
Well, we look forward to seeing that progress continue. Thanks for this, Peyton. Best of luck going forward.
Thanks, buddy.
That's Peyton Hoyt joining us at the intermission. You're listening to Carstar, K. Barton Scream Eagles Hockey, 1270 CJCB.